and welcome to the Goblin Storybook. I am your host, Lou Yardley, and I'm kind of got this wizard vibe going on at the moment partly because my light in the background there shines on my glasses, so it looks like I have some mad magic powers, and also because I've decided to wear a cloak today, and that is because I have a cloak, I just never wear it. So I thought, I'm going to record some short videos this morning. I'll wear a cloak and I might keep it on for the rest of the day. I like it. The reason I have the cloak is not just because I bought a cloak one day, but in 2020 I got really into Dungeons and Dragons, and we play online every week because of lockdown, so we couldn't all get together. And to help me get into character, I would wear my cloak, and I had some elf ears, and I had some other bits and pieces and some props and stuff. So even though we never actually saw each other while we were playing, I was in character, and I'd like to send selfies and stuff to show that I was an elf wearing a cloak. So anyway, after that, all our schedules kind of clashed, and the game just sort of fizzled out. And I ended up with a cloak hanging on the back of my door, doing nothing. So yeah, I'm wearing it today. I might wear it in future videos, as long as I can see. That's the main thing. So the point of the video is not to tell you about my cloak. It is to tell you about this book, In SOLITUDE'S Shadow by David Green. Now, I've been thinking about relaunching this channel for quite a while. In my head it was a few weeks, but putting this video together I realised I was thinking about it back in June and it's now November. That's a lot of procrastination in that time. Anyway, in June I read In SOLITUDE'S Shadow, and I recorded a short reading vlog for it and a mini review. So I'm going to share that with you now. Before I do, I just want to apologise in advance for past Lou. For some reason she thought it was a genius idea to record these videos in the hallway with the phone held out like that, so you got some crazy close-ups. So yeah, sorry. But the words I'm saying are the things to focus on there, not how close my face is. You don't need to worry about that. It's too early. Why am I doing these things so early? I hope you enjoy my reading vlog. I do have a couple more of that kind of style planned. Hopefully not with so many close-ups. But yeah, keep an eye on the channel. Like and subscribe if you're liking what I'm doing. If you like the sound of In SOLITUDE'S Shadow, it's out already. It's been out for months. Seriously, Lou? Why is it taking you so long to do this? So yeah, it's out now. Go get it. Enjoy it. That's all. Enjoy. Hiya. I've realised I haven't done a video for ages. Oopsie. Anyway, so, book vlog. So this vlog is all about this book by David Green. It's called In SOLITUDE'S Shadow. And look at it, it's pretty. And it's the first book in a trilogy called Empire of Ruin. There it is. And I've been excited about this ever since David announced on his Facebook page that he was writing this fantasy book. I've read some of his stuff already and I was really excited to see him go full fantasy because I know he's a big fantasy fan. So I'm going to start reading this tonight and I'll update you all tomorrow. Just realised I didn't say what the book was about. So it's still Tuesday. That's what I should say what day it is. It's Tuesday today. And this book, I'm going to read the synopsis. They will have their revenge. Sana Alpenwood, a powerful mage, stands atop Solitude's walls, staring down at an army bent on invasion. 200 aged and forgotten sparkers are all that stand between the banished and the nation of Holtfeld. With time running out, Sana is forced to reach out to her estranged daughter Colleen and set her on an impossible quest. In doing so, Colleen must decide between her masters and her own conscience as she teams up with unlikely allies to forge their way over land and sea. Will they arrive in time to save the Fortress of Solitude from destruction? Only one thing is certain. Ruin is assured if Solitude falls. Dun dun dun! Oh, and this is published by Erie River Publishing, and it's on Amazon, and various other places, I think. I'm not sure, I might be lying there, but yeah, definitely on Amazon. So, that's it. I'll be back tomorrow with another update. Bye! Oh yeah, It's Wednesday, day 2 of my In Solitude Shadow reading vlog. I started reading this last night and I read a little bit at lunchtime today. Not that far. I was hoping it'd be a bit further, but work's been pretty busy, so I haven't had all of my brain engaged in the evenings or at lunchtime, so I haven't quite delved into this quite as deeply as I wanted to. But I'm just about to go into chapter 4, or well, I will be this evening. And so far I've been introduced to a few characters. There's a really interesting magic system with sparkers. They're the people who can use this magic. I'm also getting an idea of where things are in relation to each other. So we've got this fortress called Solitude, and that seems to be quite far away from the main city. It's also serves as a way to keep the banished at bay, as it were. I don't want to give too much away because spoilers, but I don't think I'm giving anything away that isn't on the back. But so far we've been introduced to the banished, we've heard a bit about them, some time has passed since they were originally banished, so now they're pretty much living outside the main empire. People tend to think of them as farmers now rather than warriors. They don't seem like a big threat, but stuff's happening. In terms of characters, all the ones I've read about so far seem really cool. I'm especially interested in Xana. She's been exiled to go and live and work at the Solitude Fortress. She seems like a pretty easy way to get rid of someone without actually like killing them or something. And she's got a daughter called Colleen, and Colleen is, sorry if I'm pronouncing these names wrong, Colleen is also another sparker, and she's doing her own thing. I haven't quite learned much about her yet, but we have had an introductory chapter. I haven't learned much about Colleen yet, but I have just read a little intro to her. She seems pretty interesting as well. Anyway, that's it for today. I don't want to go into too much. I feel like other updates are going to be a bit shorter than this without so much detail, because I don't want to spoil anything, and it is quite a short book, and anything I could say could ruin the whole thing for you, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to let you know how I'm enjoying it and stuff. So yeah, back tomorrow. Hello, so it's now Tuesday. I actually finished this book on Friday morning, but it's taken me an obscenely long time to actually get this video recorded because life. So yeah, I'm finished with In Solitude Shadow. Short version is I loved it. It had a lot of things that I love in fantasy all wrapped up in one very small package. Well, not that small, smallish package, but it's just proof that size doesn't matter. So in this little book we have elves, Drokir. We have hints at a coming of age kind of thing that could be happening in the future, Drokir. We have made up swear words, Drokir. We have kind of a chosen one trope sneaking in, which I am here for. I love chosen one tropes. I love reading books where there is a chosen one and they're special in some way. I know some people are bored of them, but not me. I love them, give me more. So what else? I love the hints at the magic system. I feel like we got enough of it to understand what was going on, but also there's scope for David to build on it in the next books. We also have a good idea of the world that this book's set in, and forgive me if I pronounce this wrong, Hortfelt? Is that how you say that? Yeah, it feels like I've been there. It feels like I know this place. It feels like I could go there on holiday, or not, given what happens. And I really, sorry I'm saying a lot again, sorry. But anyway, Solitude, the fortress, which is where our big showdown takes place at the end, but I won't say any more than that. I already feel like I've said too much. It's fine, you don't know what happened yet. But yeah, Solitude feels like a real place to me, perhaps even more than Hortfelt. We're going with heartfelt. What else did I love? The interaction between the characters, even though we have a short time with them. I feel like I got to know them, and I feel like they acted well together. It didn't feel like any characters were the same as each other. Everyone was an individual, and that's important. I had some clear favourites, and yeah, I'm keen to know more about them. I will be picking up book 2 as soon as it's out. David, put me down for a signed copy again, please. And yes, there were bits that made me smile, there were bits that made me get excited because there was fighting, there were bits that made me get excited because there was magic, and there was a bit that broke my heart, so thank you, David, for that. I wasn't going to do any reviews on this channel, but I guess this was kind of a review. I kind of went over what I wrote on Goodreads, so if you want some more structured kind of thoughts on what I read, you can head over to Goodreads and look up In Solitude's Shadow, and my review is there. But go get this, it's lots of fun.